Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Crypto Flight Edition. It is Napoleon macro speaking. This is a very brief update on our previous post on our last video about Bitcoin. We were the November the 14th. Please kindly scratch all this information out, or most of this information on this video. I'll leave a link for those who didn't watch it in this video, hopefully right here somewhere. So let's do a quick update. I want to let everyone know that Bitcoin is doing something different this time, guys. It's different this time. So we're going to go over those specifics. I'm going to let you guys know what must happen and what must be prevented. Two things on this video in order for this to continue to be a bullish setup. Although I don't think this is. It's a slightly positive day. I do not think this is a bullish setup, guys, unfortunately, okay? But we'll get into the specifics here. So let's get into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around under my loyal subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. So today's December the 23rd, 2022, and the current price of Bitcoin, $16,850.00, slightly positive 0.1% for the day. Okay. All right, guys. So here's the levels. Here's the RSI, and here's a previous post on about, I think it was November the 9th, 2022, 732 views. Thank you all. And the continued support down in the comment section. Really appreciate every single one of you. Okay. Now, we were actually looking at this small base, as you can see outlined on the screen, just a small base. The red and the green line isn't there anymore. I erased everything. But what we're going to focus on, let's reveal the lines. Okay, so here's a small base. So there's basically two things. The divergence is continuing to happen. That's a good thing. Okay, we're looking at the weekly candles. And if you're noticing the price, okay, is making lower lows. All right. The divergence on the RSI is attempting to start. The reason I'm a little hesitant in explaining this is because, guys, I've been watching Bitcoin since 2017, literally like every single day. There's not been a day that I have not looked at the Bitcoin price. So please understand that what I'm about to say, just kindly take it into consideration. You don't have to believe what I'm saying, but just hear me out, okay? Although the diverging is happening, okay, the bullish diverging, okay, with the price going down, making lower lows, okay, and the RSI appears to be making higher lows. There has been cases where I've seen that the RSI appears to make a higher low, and unfortunately we get a breakdown and we discombobulate the trend, the diverging trend with the price in the RSI. Does that make sense? So it creates this illusion that there's a divergence, but then unfortunately we get the breakdown. I've seen it happen before. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but just be open to that. I'm actually leaning more in that direction just because of my experience and what I've seen in the markets in general and with Bitcoin specifically. But let's let the markets decide that. Again, it's a slightly positive day, and I have a slightly bearish tone on Bitcoin. Okay, sub 10K potential is still in the play here, guys. On the cars, all right. In the cars, one of the two. Right? So the two things, and let's wrap it up here. Short video, no pun intended. Bitcoin must do two things. Let's erase everything and make this super simple. All right. So since the diverging up. Pardon me, guys. I'm having a little trouble with my mic if I'm cutting out there. The previous level of support. That's what we go over, guys. So simple. Okay. Previous level of support is here. That's $18,000 and about $700. The first thing the price needs to do, okay, or simultaneously, right? Well, not simultaneously. Sorry. The first thing the price needs to do is close weekly candles above 18,700 and hold it as support. Check mark for number one, okay? That would be a sign that things are attempting to turn around. Bitcoin is in a downtrend, unfortunately, guys. It's not me, guys. It's the price. I can't make it up. Look on the screen with me. Down, up, lower, high, lower, low, up, lower, high, lower, low, okay? It's making lower lows and lower highs, okay? I'm a bull in Bitcoin, by the way, if you're new. But Bitcoin is making lower lows and lower highs. We first need to accomplish 18,700. Hold that support. Check mark for number one. And what also needs to be prevented, if you watched the previous video, we still need to prevent this RSI from crossing below this 30 level. Okay, if those two things can be accomplished, the RSI preventing from going below 30, because again, this is technically a divergence. Whether I experience, I've seen this before, and it might move lower. It doesn't matter, guys. Technically speaking, what's in front of us is a divergence on the RSI in comparison with the price. Okay, but again, prevent the RSI from going below 30. That's bullish. Okay, price gets back to 700. Those are the two bullish things that we need to see in order for this Bitcoin turnaround. There is no turnaround. Lows and lower highs, and it is perfectly intact in a downtrend. Overall uptrend, yes, but in the short term, ever since reaching that high of about $66,000, what was that? That was over here. Sorry for my mic, guys. I really apologize for that unprofessionalism. November-ish, 2021. Ever since reaching that level, the market has been walking down the stairs. Okay, I'm long term. I will continue to buy Bitcoin. I was buying at 21,000, buying at 19,000, buying at 18,000, and I've been buying at these levels as well. I actually haven't bought that much at these levels. Okay, but I will continue to buy the more it goes down. Okay. That's the end of the video. Those are the two things that we need in order to accomplish this bullish turnaround. Weekly, prevent from going below 30 on the RSI, and the price needs to break above and stay above $18,700. If that fails, then of course the short will continue. Wonderful folks, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully this mic wasn't too bad for you guys. Sorry about that, but we'll cut it out and I'll go see if I can get a mic. So if you don't mind, do me a huge favor before you go by simply leaving an appropriate thumb. I'd appreciate it below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your kind support. If you guys are new, we also explore the traditional stocks throughout the week, so you can kind of join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon. And bye for now, guys and gals.